Hey friend, it's Friday afternoon. You're at your desk, heart racing a bit, when your manager slides over the offer letter. Solid year, he says. We're giving you a 15% raise. 15%? That's serious money. In your head, you're already spending it, finally moving out of that cramped studio into a real one-bedroom with a view, maybe finally getting that espresso machine you've been staring at on Amazon for years. And yeah, that quick weekend getaway to the mountains you've been promising yourself. You walk out feeling on top of the world. Life just got an upgrade. 6 months later, you check your banking app and you're still scraping by paycheck to paycheck. The raise? It's disappeared. Not from some surprise emergency or tax hit, but from something way sneakier, something that feels totally normal while it's happening. Today, we're diving into the invisible lifestyle creep that quietly steals your raises, your bonuses, and every extra dollar you think you're finally allowed to keep. By the end of this video, you'll spot exactly how it's probably sneaking into your life right now, and exactly how to make sure your next raise actually builds your future instead of vanishing. Let's start with the story so many of us live. Meet Alex, 28 years old, works in marketing in Atlanta. 2 years ago, he was pulling in about $4,800 a month after taxes. Rent was $1,400 for a decent one-bedroom in the suburbs. He cooked most nights, took the bus or drove an older car, and still managed to stash $800 a month into a Roth IRA and some index funds. Life wasn't luxurious, but it felt manageable. Then came the first big raise, up to $5,800 a month. Suddenly, he felt wealthy, so he did what feels natural. Upgraded to a nicer one-bedroom closer to downtown for $1,900. I deserve better space, he told himself. He started door gashing 3 or 4 times a week instead of cooking, upgraded his phone on payments, added Hulu, Spotify Premium, Peloton app, and Uber One because traffic sucks now. A year later, another bump, $7,200 a month. Perfect timing because his friends were planning a Vegas trip. He jumped in. He also traded his old Civic for a newer SUV for reliability. And of course, rent went up again when the lease renewed. Today, Alex makes around $8,000 a month, and he's got maybe $200–300 left by the end of most months. Same stress, same "I'm barely making it" feeling. The only real changes, the label on his takeout bags and the square footage of his apartment. Sound familiar? Here's the wild part. Alex isn't blowing money recklessly. He's smart. He reads finance books. He watches videos like this. But he still got caught. And honestly, most of us do. The belief we all grow up with is dead simple. More income equals less stress. We think if we just hit that next salary milestone, $80K, $100K, $120K, the money worries will vanish. We promise ourselves, once I get there, I'll start saving for real. But the second that extra pay hits your direct deposit, something flips in your brain. And that flip has a name: lifestyle creep. Let me walk you through how it actually unfolds, step by step, so you can see it coming next time your direct deposit looks bigger. Step 1. The raise lands. Dopamine spike. You feel richer overnight. That high, it wears off in about 3 weeks. Step 2. You start noticing little upgrades that now feel affordable. The $8 latte instead of $3 drip coffee, the apartment that's only $500 more, the AirPods Max because I'm earning more now. Each choice feels justified in the moment. Step 3. Those new expenses become your baseline fast. After a couple months, you don't even register that you're dropping $200–300 extra on delivery every month. It's just how life is now. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation, the exact reason your brand new iPhone feels normal after a week. The excitement fades, but the higher bills stick. Step 4. The raise gets fully eaten up. Your lifestyle has expanded to match that new income, often fueled by easy credit. Result: no extra room for savings or investing. The raise never stood a chance. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole that keeps widening at the bottom. No matter how much extra you pour in, the level never rises. And here's the psychological sneak attack that makes it invisible. We start comparing to our new peer group, not our old one.
When Alex moved to the nicer building, his neighbors had nice cars, frequent brunches, and weekend trips. Suddenly, his old routine felt behind. His brain whispered, "This is normal here. I should fit in." That's social comparison at work, not greed, just human wiring trying to belong. Let me share a metaphor that really clicked for me. Think of your income as a river. When the flow is small, you build a modest dam and store some for later. But every time the river swells, instead of reinforcing the dam, you build a bigger house right on the bank and let the extra water rush right past into the ocean. Lifestyle creep is that bigger house. The river grows, but your wealth stays the same size. Now the part that stings when it hits home. Every raise is a rare shot to buy back your time. That extra $1,000 a month isn't just cash, it's freedom waiting to happen. If you kept even half and let it compound at 10% for 15 years, one solid raise could turn into $300,000 sitting there growing while you sleep. But lifestyle creep trades that freedom for a fancier gym membership. The hard truth nobody likes saying out loud, your lifestyle isn't a prize for earning more. It's a choice you renew every month. The second you link your self-worth to the zip code of your apartment or the model of your car, you've given control of your future to whatever's trending on TikTok or Instagram this month. Here's the real wealth builder secret. The people who actually get rich aren't always the highest earners. They're the ones whose spending grows slowest while their income grows fastest. So what can you actually do starting today? Here are the moves that work in real life. First, decide your raise rule before the money arrives. While you're calm, pick a percentage. Like 60% of any raise goes straight to investments or debt payoff. Write it, tell a friend or partner, make it ironclad. Second, automate it immediately. Most payroll systems let you split deposits. Set an auto transfer that pulls your chosen amount into a high-yield savings, Roth IRA, or brokerage the day your paycheck hits. If you never see it, you stop missing it fast. Third, use the 30-day pause on lifestyle upgrades. Craving the new phone? The upgraded apartment? Cool, but wait 30 days and rethink it. Most urges fade. It was dopamine talking, not necessity. Fourth, track your creep spending monthly in one easy spot. Label it lifestyle upgrades, delivery, ride shares, subscriptions, eating out, anything new since 6 months ago. Just watching the total climb makes you think twice. Fifth, and this is a game changer, anchor to your old baseline. When Alex got his raise, he could have mentally kept paying himself $1,400 rent, even in the nicer place. The difference automatically became savings. Keeping a humble baseline kills the upgrade itch. I've seen it work. My buddy Sarah got 3 jumps in 4 years in tech marketing. Each time she routed 70% of the extra straight to index funds. She still lives in the same $1,600 one-bedroom she had at $65K. Now, at 29, she's got over $220,000 invested and zero money anxiety. Job stress? Sure. Financial stress? Gone. That's the gap. So, here's the final thing to chew on. Your next raise is coming, maybe in months, maybe next review cycle. It's already heading your way. The real question, will it disappear into nicer takeout and a bigger TV, or become the foundation of real financial freedom? Lifestyle creep doesn't shout, it whispers, "You earned this." It feels like self-care. That's why it beats most people. But now you see it, and seeing it is half the battle. If you want your future raises to actually stay yours, do one small thing today. Open your banking app, set up that auto transfer for your next raise, start with 40 to 50% if 60% feels big, and drop your chosen percentage in the comments below. I read them all and reply to as many as I can. If this helped you catch the creep in your own spending, smash that like button so more people see it. And subscribe. Next week, we're breaking down the exact system I use to keep my lifestyle locked while my income keeps climbing. You've got this. The money's coming. Make sure it stays yours. I'll catch you in the next one.